Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Black Lotus Oracle. This will be a reading for Taurus. Let's get straight into it. I'm going to close my eyes as I pick a card so that you know I'm not cheating or whatever. Because some of the cards sort of bleed out the marker on the other side. Alright, let's go with this. My ears are ringing all of a sudden. Algorithms. Interesting. I haven't gotten this card in a minute. So, someone could be messing with your algorithms. You could work for YouTube or Instagram, Maybe like your search history, they put certain things higher up in your timeline or something like that. All right? So yeah, you could work for YouTube, or you might you could either work for the corporate end of YouTube. Oops, that was accidental. You could work for the YouTube, the corporation, or you could be a content creator, um, or you could work in the tech field. And you just yeah, Five of Wands. This is supposed to be about date night. Okay, 501. So this is about like causing chaos, conflict, arguments, group dynamics, competition. So you might be someone who's being heavily influenced by, I don't know, drama, someone trying to cause drama in your life because of like social media. So like social media is annoying sometimes. Like I used to hate Facebook because I used to tell my best friend that Facebook is a trap for drama. Like it pulls you into other people's lives, and it's a trap for drama. Either if you're not the type of person who gets involved in like the hood relations, like who's sleeping with who and who's driving what car or who just got arrested or who's going off and selling someone out or like roasting someone about who they're sleeping with. If you're like from Fort Myers, you know what I'm talking about. Like people spend so much of their time watching low vibrational live videos about people roasting each other, like who they sleep with, what car they drive, who just got arrested, who's doing what criminal activities, pull up, fight me, shoot me, yada, 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 that type of thing. And there's that type of drama that they like to create because all of these things create traffic for Facebook. It keeps drama keeps the conglomerates going and relevant. It's like a drug to the brain. Drama is a drug to low vibrational brains. So if you don't do that type of drama, they create political drama. Like if you're the type of person who likes to speak out against injustice or racism, your algorithms, your timeline will be hit up with a bunch of, people getting shot or the whole martyr thing, like police brutalities happening around the world, and they rally you up and make you feel emotional, and you share the story and it goes viral, and you're upset and it makes you mad, and then you go in the comments and you get into an argument with someone, and then they call you the N word, and then you find yourself in the stupid slippery slope of political derogatory conversation. And then they ban you and they put you in social media jail for a couple of days. I actually found myself when I used to be like very outspoken against like injustices and racism on Facebook. I had to realize at some point after I got in a very bad, it was so bad. I was speaking on how a particular tourist treated an indigenous woman in Nepal. Basically, this tourist, the Nepalese lady actually let the tourist stay in the hotel for free, and and then the tourist lady wanted a cup of tea, and the woman was trying to charge the tourist for a cup of tea. And basically, the tourist complained of the price. And I was like, well, how dare this woman? You already stayed in this woman's hotel for free. This indigenous woman lives up in the mountains. The least you can do is just pay whatever price that she's like asking for the cup of tea. You stayed, you board, you lodged in the hotel for free. And I found myself in the slippery slope of backlash on Facebook, so much so to the point where I had to like change my name on Facebook from Donna Johnson to D Johnson, because that's how much harassment I was getting for defending this indigenous woman. They were calling me all sorts of N words and monkeys and gorillas, and it's like it went from being really intellectual conversation about political awareness, about just being respectful to other people's culture, to indigenous people, when you're a tourist, just however you can contribute to people who are obviously impoverished. You know, just don't bargain someone down, especially when you're being blessed with free room and board. And it went from that to like derogatory terms. So after that, I really just clocked out of the social media traps. But I feel like YouTube and the Instagrams and Facebooks, they do this on purpose so that they can generate um, traffic. The commentary, the likes, the arguments back and forth. It's like it generates money for the people, for the content creators, and for the conglomerates themselves. So, but just try to stay away from. Don't find yourself in the slippery slope of acting out of character. Regardless, this is something I guess for content creators and like just people who are viewers as well. So thank you so much for tuning in.